G'day guys, I thought I'd make a bit of a video on some of the history books I've got for around central Queensland area. Um, that's Ollie, my lorikeet. Yeah, shake hands, I know, he talks. Anyway, he's here to help me. Um, yeah, I just thought I'd show you some of the books I've got. Starting off here with this one. It's Mount Morgan one. And stories about some of the people in there. So there's one of them anyway. Yep, and the Toses Road one, about the mystery of the Toses Road Creek. That. What are you doing, Ollie? Anyway, that one. There's another one from Coongill and Lakes Creek. Won't show you most of the stuff inside of it, but yeah, this is my wife's history book of her family from Mount Morgan. I'll just quickly flip through it a bit. It's got a lot of history about Mount Morgan in it and the families, as you can see. There's a lot of the Kitchen family that lived up there. A lot of German families. And the Brady's is the other one. We've got Thomas Kitchen. So that one. And then we've got mud maps and memories. This is more to do with down the Capricorn coast, our area down that way. Show you a couple bits and pieces in there. Hey Ollie, what's going on? Alright, keep on going. If you want me to have a closer look at one of these books for you, just yell out. Comment down below. And I can probably do another bit on them. And Mount Chalmers booklet about the school and the township that used to be there. You can tell these books get used pretty well. Museum, the old hospital. Yep, Capella. This is actually one of my wife's. It's about Capella. And a lot of news articles. Okay, keep on going. Youngler. We actually went for a bit of a holiday, the wife and I, up to Youngler for the first time a couple of years ago. And this is one of the books we end up getting from there. We stayed at the Clarinet. And it's a history about Youngler. And that. Ollie talks too. Hey Ollie, you'd say shake hands, and he says touch. He says thank you. He says shut up, and says a couple other names. Now here's a few more. Rocky Love Songs. This is an interesting one. It's more photographs about around the Rocky area. So it's more modern, this one, but it has a lot of nice photos in it. So look out for that one. Put that one over there. What are you doing, Ollie? Huh? Anyway, no, don't shut up. Beachcombers and bushies. This is another one from down Yeppoon way. It's all on the coastway down there, Capricorn Coast area. And stories and a bit of history. A few photos of the old times. So we got that one. Warren and Delulu. This is a really nice, interesting book. And it has some of my relatives in it too. From the Warren area. And it has maps. There's a lot of stories. A few photos. Old Rennie Station. So yeah, it's a nice little book too, this one. Good on information and history. Early Years of Rockhampton, that's another one. Oh yeah, JTS Bird. I'll just run through a couple of things anyway, I won't bore you too much. Mournish, another good book. And it's basically all about Mournish, the goldfields, the township that used to be out there, and a bit more about, see there's one of the mine sites, what's left of it, mine. A lot of this stuff's not on yeah, on the internet. There you go, got the murder. Just quickly scroll through it. I said if you want me to show you a bit more about these books, I can do a bit more. Some maps, more pictures, Alliance Mine. I think this one even has a bit of information about even around the district. You know, on the way out there to Alton, from Alton Downs to Ridgelands, to Glenroy Crossing. It's a very interesting book. Very put together too. It's another one we picked up, 60 Years of Queensland, in Queensland, this one. Same, by John T.S. Bird. And this one goes to show a bit more around the place, you know, from, even there you go, Claremont flood. And Rockhampton in the 1870s. Even some of the great pioneers. So that's them ones anyway, and I've got two more which are really special to me. This one is the Spencers, from Berkshire to the Australian bush. And Grandad Spencer, when he come over in the 50s, early 50s, he settled here, he married a lady from, like I said, around the Warren district and all that, and the family's been here for years. This has a lot to do with a lot of my relatives over in England. And this dates back since, you know, it goes back a fair few years, 1700s, 1600s, this book one, that my family goes back, and more. This even has been pages in. So yeah, there's that book, and a couple of sketches my auntie done when they lived out at Gogango. Pretty good sketches actually. There you go, another one. Bug Farm. So that one there anyway. Now this book means a lot to me. The story behind it was I was out metal detecting and on a World War II US Army camp, and I came across a bracelet. I'll put a still photo down and later on. Come across a bracelet, a victory bracelet, and I done some research with some help from a friend overseas that does dog tags, returns them, and we got in contact with the sons, and they were overwhelmed that I found something of their father's something he lost here in Australia. Anyway, got in contact with them. I sent it back to them, and they were very overwhelmed. They actually gave me this book that was written on their father, which is something that I'll keep and cherish for a very long time. Mr. Rance, Hanford Rance, he was actually a war hero. He actually ended up getting the Soldier's Medal. Playing with his... Anyway, back to my story. Sorry about that. He was a war hero. He got the Soldier's Medal, which is one of the highest bravery awards out of combat. He ended up saving soldiers that were drowning. There you go, you want to get up? Yep. And anyway, they were overwhelmed and they gave me this book, sent me this booklet, and yeah, the story, very interesting book it is. It's actually very detailed on his journey during World War II, even down to when he was camped here in Camp Rockhampton, out of the caves, and even seeing the, I think it's Eleanor Roosevelt, when she came here too, he actually seen her. And he even goes to say in here about how he was getting sick of seeing himself on newsreels, when one of the big generals actually gave his Soldier's Medal to him. But yeah, he got other awards too: Bronze Star, Silver Star, Purple Heart, all that. So it's a very interesting book, and yeah, I'd love to share some of his experiences. So that might be at a later date. Very big fella he was, very tall. Anyway, they actually named a stadium after him over in America, one of those football stadiums. And after the war, he became a school teacher and a principal of a high school over there. And so yeah, well, that's about really it. And the last one is I was given this by Sandstone Wonders, was sent me this, which is a very good little book magazine, and it tells you a bit about places where you can go out there and stay. So it's got very interesting, free and low cost camping. Shows a lot of free camping out that way. We're talking Banana and Delulu and Barellaba, all that area out there. So yeah, if you liked this a little bit, yeah, like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll make some more of them. Alright, thank you very much for watching. See you later.